Whether it's 100 feet under the sea or on the freezing peak of Mount Everest, Rolex has proven its strength and accuracy everywhere. In today's video, we'll explore the real story of Rolex. It all started in 1905 in London. Hans Wilsdorf and Alfred Davis founded a company called Wilsdorf and Davis. Back then, wristwatches were more fashion than function. Pocket watches were still seen as more reliable. But Wilsdorf had a bigger vision. He wanted wristwatches to be accurate timekeeping instruments, watchmakers learning every technique. Soon, he created one of the most precise wristwatches ever made. The name Wilsdorf and Davis was too long for a dial, so in 1908, they chose something short and elegant, Rolex. Later, they opened an office in Geneva, the home of Swiss watchmaking. In 1926, Rolex launched the world's first waterproof watch, the Oyster. But how could they prove it was really waterproof? In 1927, a woman named Mercedes Gleitzer swam across the English Channel. She wore the Rolex Oyster during her 10-hour swim, and after all that cold salt and strain, the watch still worked perfectly. In 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay climbed Mount Everest. On their wrists, Rolex watches. Even in brutal cold and thin air, Rolex performed flawlessly. Then, in 1960, a Rolex watch was attached to a submarine. It went down to the deepest part of the ocean, over 10,000 meters. And still, it worked perfectly. After Wilsdorf died in 1960, Rolex was handed to a non-profit, the Wilsdorf Foundation. To this day, Rolex is still controlled by it, which means lower taxes, and most profits go to charity. Rolex then focused on the elite. They sponsored polo matches, golf tournaments, and yacht races. And their message was simple. If you've achieved something great, you've earned a Rolex. It's not just a watch, it's a medal. Rolex did something brilliant. They made supply limited. Even in a Rolex showroom, you can't just walk in and buy one. There's a waiting list, sometimes for years. The harder it is to get, the more people want it. But it's not just marketing. Rolex uses 904L stainless steel, tougher and more expensive than normal steel. Every watch is hand-assembled, tested, and polished to perfection. So, why is Rolex so expensive? Precision, prestige, scarcity, quality, legacy. It's more than a watch. It's a status symbol, a piece of history, and a celebration of human achievement. This is why Rolex is truly timeless.